Yeah, there were a number of, well, first of all, we set up a bipartisan commission on China, and Chairman Gallagher is already going to work with that committee, but there's standing committees that have jurisdiction as well. Yesterday I was meeting with some of the chairs of committees who are working on privacy legislation. You want to talk about a way to confront, whether it's TikTok, whether it's so many other social media platforms that are collecting data on Americans every single day, and how to counter that. I think there are real bipartisan opportunities to pass strong privacy protections for Americans. But the spy balloon is a different problem. And this is a national security threat that was a test. You know, and President Biden tried to call it a success that they shot the balloon down over the ocean. The problem is it was the wrong ocean they shot it down over. The Atlantic, it should have been the Pacific Ocean. You can look at the trajectory of that balloon, and when the American government detected it, there were many opportunities over the Pacific Ocean to shoot it down before it could actually carry out its mission. It completed its mission. President Biden let it complete its mission before he shot it down. And it went over many military bases. It wasn't some random path that it took through the United States. It was very specific, through a number of very sensitive military bases that it flew over. And this idea that, oh, don't worry, it wasn't collecting data or sending it back to China, how can anybody say that with a straight face? First of all, it was still flying on its path. So it was getting some kind of data from somewhere to know where to go. Are you telling me it wasn't also sending information back during that path? It should have never been allowed to complete its mission. It should have never been allowed to start its mission. It should have been shot down over the Pacific Ocean when we had multiple opportunities. Yeah.